This is what my t-shirt says. If you have a skinny cock, you're not allowed to own land in Elmhurst, unfortunately. It's a bylaw. It's a bylaw.
It's fair.
It's like a sundown town, but for chodes only. Guys, your next comic, he is a Jerks at Joe's reg.
Oh, reg.
He's a reg. You can catch him here on the reg. I love this guy. Please make some noise for the very, very funny Brian Erlenbaum.
All right, I don't know how to follow skinny dicks in the ass, so man, way to set at the bar for me.
Good job, baby. Woo!
So I fell in the shower the other day. It wasn't good, and I had no excuse to do it because I accidentally bought a non-alcoholic case of beer. I was all right. I went out. I shot some pool with some friends. And on my way home, I was like, all right, I'll buy a good... It was a Saturday night. I was like, all right, it's 6:30 at night. We've been drinking all day, shooting pool. On my way home, I was like, all right, we'll stop at the liquor store, grab something nice. This brewing company called Brewdog. And I've loved their stuff forever. So I grabbed a case of beer, get it home. I unload the whole case of beer into the fridge, every one of them. Grab one, pop it open. And I look at the can after I take the first sip, and I go, why does it say AF? It said grapefruit AF, which Elvis Juice is one of their staple beers. It's a grapefruit IPA. No. It was less than 5% alcohol, or less than 0.5% alcohol, and I was like, oh, okay. So I have a whole case of this variety pack, so I'll try it. Tried every one of them. Poured every one of the rest of them out. It was absolutely awful. I fucking hated every second of it. But I had drank enough prior to that I fell in the shower. I don't know if you've ever fallen in the shower alone, because that's depressing in itself. And it made me think of shower sex, right? Because shower sex it seems awesome. Like, you see it in Hollywood, you see it in movies, and it seems when you're younger like it's going to be an awesome thing. Fuck that. Okay? I tried it within the last 3 months with my wife, and it was awful. Okay? So it is just it's a Cirque du Soleil act that nobody's practiced for on a slippery floor. Okay? I've had more, car sex, great, it's awesome, it's fun for about the, 4 minutes that you're feeling comfortable before you go, oh shit, what if a cop shows up? But yeah, you're in an awkward balancing position the whole time, trying to thrust forward, and then the other person feels in a very awkward position because one of you's cold, one of you's hot. And then one of you is breathing in water, because what other position can there really be with some kind of... There's no grip! There's no grip down here! So yeah, I just... it's not fun. So I thought about that, and I felt bad for any child that's going, you know what? I can't wait to have shower sex. And I just want to go, no. Wait till you go, no, can we just take your shower and go to the bedroom, please? So I recently, I recently had a conversation with my wife about why she wanted to marry me. No, that silence is correct. Because I still don't know, and I asked her, and she goes, well... I felt bad for you.
Jesus.
No, that was my brain's reaction too, TJ. She goes, I felt bad for you. You were like the three-legged dog at the pound that I knew that nobody was going to love and was going to die alone. I was like, honey, you could have pulled the punch on that one a little bit. Like, we're married now. You could have pulled the punch on that one just a little bit. She goes, well, I mean, am I wrong? No, you're not wrong. I know I was kind of like a stray. You know, I ate scraps whenever I could. Sniff out a bag of Coke when it was available. You know, but did you have to be so descriptive? She goes, well, I love you now. I was like, yeah. And somebody loved me before, and that's why I ended up in the fucking pound. Like, what more do you want me to say about that? She goes, I married you. I was like, well, that was your horrible decision. So, sorry about that. All right, guys. I'm Brian Earl. Have a good night.
I'm an originator, smooth flow creator. To the hard ones out of so I kicked up. I'm a clown, it's not just for show with the beast.
Keep it going for Brian Erlenbaugh. He needs it. He needs love. Give him your love. Make some noise for Brian
give him some
Erlenbaugh.
fucking love.
His wife's not being mean. She's just English. That's their way.
Yes, their humor is very dry and hard to
That's true.
understand.
That's
See,
true.
It's their way.
When there was a misunderstanding.
They're like, do you take this